and welcome to today's episode of Focus Atlanta. I'm your host, Keisha Lancelin. Prom season can become a dreaded time as families try to decide between spending a lot of money on a beautiful dress or on household or other school expenses.
I was actually a junior in high school, and I was thinking about not going to prom because I'm just so involved in all these extracurricular activities, and I just knew that my mom's gonna be like, I don't really know where that's really coming from, because she is an actress and a realtor, so with all the things that she has on her plate, prom was just something else to just throw on top of it.
Since many teenagers today are being raised by single parents, grandparents, and others on a fixed income, prom season can be a stressful time.
Not everyone is able to go out and buy a dress, or their parents may be too busy to help them look for something.
We have a large percentage of girls who are from single parent families, at least 85%, and most of them do not have a father in the home. So in addition to that 85%, we have some of them that are being reared by their fathers, but the majority is single parent mothers only. Also, grandparents are raising a lot of the girls, and they're tired. You know, they have done a lot, and things are so different. The challenges that young people face is so different, and they need support from people who might have a little bit more energy, who may be a little bit more knowledgeable about what's going on out there, and who may be able to communicate with the girls on their level.
The Enchanted Closet, formed in January of 2003, began as a community service project to outfit disadvantaged girls for their prom.
We started as a prom dress giveaway project. The founder, Teresa Freckleton Petit, was working on her master's thesis at Georgia State University and needed a project to develop for that. And in trying to think of what she could do, she reflected on her upbringing and thought about how she almost did not go to prom because they didn't have the financial resources. And it took literally the whole community working together to help her to go. Her grandmother got her girls together, sewed dresses, somebody did hair, somebody did makeup, somebody got a purse and shoes. And so she thought about how important that was to her, how special she felt. And she did some research and found that there was no organizations in the South, in fact, that were providing those services to girls, and that so many girls were not able to go to prom.
Their philosophy was that no high school girl should miss the rite of passage because she could not afford a dress.
We realized how important it is for girls to feel like they look good. When you look good, you feel good, right? When you get your hair done, you get a new dress, and you're pretty much empowered, you feel confident in yourself, and we're able to see those visible differences.
I am one of the personal shoppers, and so I help with finding the right dress for the girl, so it's not just about color and if they want a short or a long dress. It's also about, what's going to make them feel good. And I have had many girls over the years who really haven't, put on a formal dress, who really lit up, like a light bulb when they saw themselves for the first times, and I could feel that, the self-esteem grew exponentially just in that one moment.
It was a simple principle that resonated in the Atlanta community and sparked an outpouring of support.
So Georgia State has been a partner since 2003. But she looked out to community organizations, individual donors, and Macy's came on board as our major corporate sponsor and provided about 200 dresses a year up until about 2008. And it has really been the Atlanta community that has helped to sustain us. Individuals, businesses. When we lost the support of Macy's, we were able to reach out to a lot of different businesses in Atlanta, and they contributed, and then that year we had more dresses than we had before. So that just kind of made us get out and hustle to drum up more support. But we're so appreciative because we are Atlanta's prom dress giveaway, and everyone who has contributed have made such a significant impact on us and the girls, and it makes the girls feel good to see how people come out and support, and they want to give back as well.
Enchanted Closet received donations from hundreds of formal dresses and other clothing during a 3-month collection drive. During the summer, Enchanted Closet volunteers began the process of formally organizing, and in the fall of 2003, received their status as an official nonprofit organization. Please stay tuned to learn more here on Focus Atlanta. We'll be right back on Atlanta's CW. Welcome back to Focus Atlanta. The average cost of a prom dress can be anywhere from $150 to $500. These costs are only expected to rise, and many needy students and parents are left to find an alternative.
You know, this is really affordable. We also try to help you find dresses that don't need any alterations, you know, so you don't have to worry about that cost. And since there are shoes and jewelry and makeup, you know, all of it comes with it. You know, don't go because you don't think that you can afford it, because this definitely, the Enchanted Closet, helps make that become a dream come true.
It is a once-in-a-lifetime experience to go to prom. I'm still trying to convince seniors this year to go to prom. So I'm telling you, if you feel like you don't have the money or you just don't know what you're going to do to get ready for prom, definitely go ahead and fill out your application for Enchanted Closet, because they will have you right for prom season.
The mission of Enchanted Closet is to physically, mentally, and emotionally outfit Metro Atlanta high school girls from low-income families through programs that prepare them for social and professional milestones.
We're really taking a holistic approach. We know a lot comes from them feeling good about having that dress on, but that's for one night. And so we want to empower them for a lifetime. And so with that, we have to also target those emotional and mental needs.
I was a sophomore in high school. My math teacher was an AKA, and through her chapter, she heard about this girls program, and to, you know, put the word out and get more girls involved. So after class, one day she told me, like, oh, Michelle, here's an application, you fill it out, and it's a great girls program. So I went home, it's like, Mom, this program, and he said it's gonna be activities once a month, and it's fun. So we filled it out, we mailed it in, I got a call back.
We're open to everybody, but naturally we want to target the lower income young ladies, because oftentimes they haven't had the nurturing, or they're not exposed to a lot. They're not exposed to parents who've, in some instances, graduated from high school, let alone college, and have professional careers. So one of the programs that we have in our Girls Service Learning Program is the Artists and Entrepreneurs Series, where we expose girls to different types of artists who've turned the love of their craft into a business. And oftentimes these are people who may not have gone to college, or they came from situations just like theirs. And they provide inspiration and encouragement, and it really helps the girls see that many of us have talents that we can tap into, so we can live in our passion, be business owners, and be self-sufficient.
It's not only prom, it's not only giving dresses, it's about building the girls from the inside out. And so it's self-esteem, it's confidence, it's your professional personality, it's your personal personality. It builds the girl and creates a whole kind of confidence and a whole self-esteem, and helps them become a young woman. And I think that's a great program to be a part of.
The Enchanted Closet views the connection between clothing and self-esteem as an opportunity to empower girls. To date, Enchanted Closet has given away more than 4,500 formal dresses.
Starting with the moment young ladies come in to try on dresses. And many of them come in with bowed heads, very shy. Some of them have never put on a dress before. So that in itself is a life-impacting moment when they put on a dress. But it is so amazing to see the visible transformation that is made when a young lady puts on a dress and she sees herself as beautiful for the very first time.
I'm the community service chair for the honors program at Spelman College. And so I was looking for a program that we can get involved in, that I could take some of the students to, so we could be involved in the community. And I was looking on Spelman's website. They have a list of different volunteer opportunities, and I saw the prom dress drive. And I thought I had a prom dress drive for some girls my senior year of high school, because I was a Girl Scout. And so for my Go to Work project, that's what I did. And I thought that was a great way to get involved. I really loved it when I did it. The other students at Spelman would love it too. So I sent an email out to the student body and got a really great response from them. We brought a group over to the Rialto, and we had a really fun day. We were supposed to stay I think we had a shift that was like an hour, maybe 2 hours, and we ended up staying the entire time. And it was a really fun day.
The smiles that come to their faces, it's just absolutely incredible. And just in that one moment, we feel such a huge sense of fulfillment because we know we've made, this is a pivotal moment in the life of this young lady. And oftentimes from there, then she continues to dress in a nice, dainty way, so to speak, to carry herself in a more ladylike fashion. And we also do a prom prep 101. So with that is life skills development. So we're not just giving them the dress, but we're teaching them social graces and etiquette as well. Which fork to use, which cup is theirs, what to do with their napkins, and then also self-defense training as well. We know that a large number of young ladies are pressured into sexual activity on prom night. So empowering them to make those choices as well as to whether they want to engage in sex, knowing that it is their decision. So that's another training that we're providing. How to walk gracefully in heels as well, since we do have some girls who've never worn heels. And so that is so important as well. So all of these things that they're learning they can take with them throughout their lifetime.
From being at the giveaway and they were announcing the programs, like they were talking about how they were going to teach the girls how to walk in heels, and I thought that was an amazing thing because I know nobody taught me. I was wobbling around for like a year until I learned. And so I really wanted to get involved with those other programs as well, again helping the girls build the inside to the outside.
Please stay tuned for more Focus Atlanta. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Focus Atlanta. I'm Keisha Lancelin. Each year, the needs of low-income girls increase, and the Enchanted Closet is challenged to provide more dresses and accessories to meet the demands.
We need dresses 0 to 30, all in between. Because last year we outfitted 640 girls, yes. And so there's a great need still. There's still a lot of people who were affected by the economy. People, two-parent families also, who have been affected. Some may be taking care of family members and others. And so there is a great need. And we don't turn anyone away. Our target is making sure that girls are outfitted for prom. And once we have outfitted all the girls that have come to us, then we will outfit girls for pageants and other special occasions.
Definitely donate your dresses. I do a dress drive at my office. All of my friends always know that, I'm open for getting dresses and shoes and accessories and shawls and jewelry and corsages and things like that. And sometimes my closet looks more like the Enchanted Closet because I'm taking all of it with me. But definitely donate if you have them. It is tax deductible. And if they want to volunteer, it's really a wonderful experience. It helps you feel good, making other girls feel good.
For many, a prom may seem insignificant, but for young ladies, prom can be an experience to remember for a lifetime.
I think the best part was it was an all-day thing. I remember I woke up early in the morning and I went and I got my hair done, and then I went and I got my makeup done at the mall, and then I had my dress sitting out all morning and I was looking at it. I came back and I started getting ready, and my parents came out, and then my date's parents came over, and then we all took pictures for like an hour.
Getting ready for prom was always so fun, being able to go out with my friends, figure out what nail polish color I was going to wear and if I was going to match it to my eyeshadow. One dress I had was silver, and so all of my accessories were purple and sparkly, and the shoes, were this metallic, fantastic, hot mess of a shoe, I'm sure.
Well, I had several. I was fortunate to have been invited to quite a few. Very memorable. We have a lot of volunteers who did not go to prom. So this is kind of their way of reliving that, and just because they couldn't afford it too. And so they know, how they felt when they could not go. And so they're really passionate about making sure girls are able to go.
The Enchanted Closet's prom dress giveaway is set up like a real department store with dress racks and a makeup counter and accessory departments.
I remember my junior year, I went in looking through all the dresses, and I saw like this pretty pink one. I'm like, oh, it's just gorgeous. I feel like the girl for Pretty in Pink, like a big pink bow right here in the middle. So I picked that dress, and then you pick out your shoes and your earrings. And once you're picking out your dress, there are some people who are there to render their services. They're offered to do your hair, do your makeup on your prom day, so you don't have to worry about those expenses. And you feel like a princess. It's really a dream come true.
I was actually in the real midst of the prom decision. I was between two dresses, and one was orange and the other one was like a burnt orange, and it had like really nice beading on it. And so I chose the beading one because it really was nice and form-fitting. So I chose that one, and the other one I just knew somebody else was gonna have that type of style. So I was like, I'm just gonna stay with this one because it's more traditional and I liked it.
There was one girl that really stuck out. I remember that day was her prom day. And so we were at the makeup table, me and a couple of other volunteers. And so we saw the dress that she picked out, and we were giving her makeup tips. And then it turns out that she was like a makeup expert. So she actually ended up giving us tips about makeup. And I was like, let me write that down really fast. That was a really good idea. And so we bonded with her, and she actually left that day and went to her prom.
The Enchanted Closet also hosts monthly hands-on activities consisting of classroom seminars and community service activities.
Another program, Conversations with Young Sisters, is where we bring men in. Since most of the girls don't have a father in the home, the men are able to give them a male perspective, and that's what many of them want too. You would be amazed at some of the questions that are asked, but they're rooted in their desire to understand. Some feel a sense of abandonment because the father is not there. They have trust issues. They have problems dealing with young men, knowing what they should accept and what they should not accept. And so these men are able to tell them, hey, okay, when I was your age, this is what I was thinking. So don't put too much into what's going on at this age. You're beautiful. This is how you should be treated. And we've had one young lady a couple of years ago who said, oh, she didn't care if a guy opened the car door for her. She could do it. She didn't need that. And so, of course, the men that were participating all said, oh, no, but you're deserving of that. It's not what you need or what you think you can do, but you're deserving of that.
We'll be right back here on Atlanta's CW. Welcome back. We're finishing up our focus today on Enchanted Closet.
A lot of girls are dealing with a lot of things emotionally, a lot of challenges. Peer pressure is still a big deal. A lot of the girls that we serve may be abused. Some have been trafficked, and they're having to overcome a lot of obstacles. And so with that, in our Girls Service Learning Program, we're able to provide tools to raise awareness, self-esteem, and self-sufficiency. We're enabling them to see beyond their current circumstances.
Enchanted Closet relies on volunteers to work at the boutiques, host dress drives, and help other Enchanted Closet programs.
The organization is 100% volunteer run, and if you can't make it to the dress drives, there are many other ways that you can volunteer your time or your cash if you've got it, or your services. It's 100% vital to the organization.
I think word of mouth is another really great way to volunteer. If you can't donate your time or your money, you can always tell other people about the programs and spread the word so that other people can get involved, and then that helps the organization grow as well.
We have donation locations all throughout the city. One location in Forest Park is the New Vision Christian Church, and that is also the location of the first prom dress giveaway this year on March 15th. So people can just drop off donated items at the office there. We also have Purple Corkscrew Wine Shop, which is near Emory Village. A fabulous store. So you can drop off your donations and purchase some wine as well. We also have Loosey Goosey indicator, formerly Lime Tree Gift Shops, and they have been a community partner for a number of years. So they have fabulous items, a lot of girly stuff. So that's a wonderful location to drop off as well. And we have various community partners that are having drives. Georgia State University is another drop-off location. They can go to the Office of Civic Engagement. And all of these locations are listed on our website. So the addresses, the times that they are open, as well as a phone number.
That dress can impact someone's life more than you will ever know. I didn't see the funds coming from my family to buy a dress, and just that dress alone may be the world to a young girl. So definitely donate and get involved, and always try to reach back.
Outside of the boutique, opportunities include volunteering at girls' programs and special events, facilitating activities and discussions, and assisting the girls and other attendees.
So registration is open on our website right now for prom dress giveaway. And people can just go to enchantedcloset.org/student-registration. And to volunteer, it's the same, enchantedcloset.org/volunteer-registration. But there's a lot of things that people can do. Everyone has something to contribute. Sometimes people think because they're not making the type of money that they want to make, that they really don't have anything to give. But $5 goes a long way. If you have 200 people giving $5, that's $1,000. And let me tell you, we can do a lot with $1,000 because we're very frugal in the way we manage things. But not only money, people's time. You don't have to give much time at all. You know, if you want to serve an hour or two a week with us, there's always a need for sorting donations, for organizing so that we don't have a mess on our hands because we get so many different items.
I looked on their website and saw they had different programs going on throughout the year, and I thought that would be a great way to get our students involved in the community. So I met with Miss Benita at the beginning of this school year, and we started discussing some programs that we could have with the girls that worked with Enchanted Closet, and we developed a program where they could come to Spelman and we did a tour around the school. We talked about building your brand, how to apply for college, how to get scholarships, and so it was a mapping out your future day. And it was a really great turnout. We had about 60 girls come and participate in the program.
If you're interested in getting involved with Enchanted Closet, visit enchantedcloset.org. Thank you for joining us today on Focus Atlanta. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and stay tuned every week here on Atlanta CW.